Hood Ninja Network. Let's go, y'all.
Welcome back to Hood Ninja Network. I'm G, and this is Tammy, and let's have a good conversation. Oh my goodness.
How are you?
I'm good. How have you been?
I'm good. How was your week?
Long, very long week. Couldn't wait for it to be over. I'm happy to be here. Ready to unwind and get the day over with.
Cheers.
Cheers. Cheers to what?
Your weekend.
Oh my God.
I need to take a sip.
Listen, I got a question for you.
Okay.
So I've been thinking about it, and my question is, should your man, your husband, your significant other have to ask for sex? It's a good question. It's a real question.
So, do they do everything right? Or is it like in general?
Ideal situation, let's just say he's doing everything he's supposed to be. Is it a chore for is it a chore for him to ask for sex regularly?
No, I don't think they should have to ask.
So then why do women make us ask?
Sometimes we just don't want to. So you're being polite and be like, "Hey, babe, today, is it today?
But
Is today Tuesday?
But sometimes we
Lick
feel
it
like
Wednesday."
we don't. But sometimes we feel like we don't want to do stuff, and we still have to do it. So why is it that it's things that we want has to get put on the back burner? Like, okay, if a man is to expect his woman to give him sex, and like the reciprocation is you, the woman, expect something from us, right? Like you guys have expectations of us too, right? So how come we can't have expectations of the relationship?
So guys expect women to be clean. Don't say no. They expect them to cook. You're not
Clean,
gonna want to have sex
not
every
too
day.
clean.
Listen, you're not going to want to have sex every day if you come home from work and you got to ask, "Are you making dinner?" Right?
I don't know. Some guys won't care about that. Some guys might want to buy dinner.
Yay!
I'm just saying. Not all guys care about cooking and cleaning.
Take me out to dinner first.
I'm just saying. Sometimes we don't care about that. We want what we want. Just how you guys want what you guys want.
I don't know. I don't think you should have to ask. I just think some women operate differently. Like there's some that need to be more. Like if I'm cleaning and because you guys just are wake up ready to bone. And I'm cleaning and you're like, "Yo, babe, come here real quick." I'm not stopping so you can get a quick one in because it ain't going to do nothing for me.
But it's not about you. It's about...
I mean, it don't have to always be about me, but I'm busy. You can wait. You're going to be horny in 25 minutes.
So I'm not saying it like that. You have to give it to me right when I ask for it. What I mean is that...
Shouldn't be playing like, how some people have a calendar, like Tuesdays a day.
Well, that's what I'm saying. It seems like a lot of times guys have to schedule in a sex session with his girl because she's tired, she got a headache, she's this, she's that.
I don't say I got a headache. I just say no. I'm just not today.
The expectations that is placed on the guy, and then when we try to place, honestly, that's a more real.
It's the same for girls too because you guys ask for certain things. Like some women don't like to suck dick. And you expect it? Like, who don't suck dick? It's weird.
No, that's not what okay, that could be a problem too.
I'm just saying,
but what I'm saying...
That's just like, that's an expectation men have. Like, what do you mean? You're 40, you don't suck no dick?
Yeah,
no,
but listen.
I don't suck dick.
Listen, the expectation of that you guys put on us is unrealistic. We supposed to, like, catch a body, defend your honor against a flying dragon. We gotta block an airplane from hitting you. Y'all put us in the worst possible situations and then expect us to not react the way that we act. So if somebody breaks into the house,
I'm definitely waking you up.
but
Get 'em.
what if I decide that this one ain't on me? I
It's
don't feel
my
like
turn.
I'm tired right now. I
Tag
got a
me
headache.
in.
You got to
You gonna tag me in?
tag you in. This one's on you. You go defend the house against a robber. Y'all have expectations that are placed on
That's
us.
masculinity, though. You gonna be a crybaby. and be
Masculinity.
like,
We
I'm
live in
not-
a. It's
I'm not.
it's supposed to be equal across the board. It's supposed to be balanced. So since I do this over here, you should do this over there. But it doesn't work like that. That's why we having the conversation.
It doesn't. In most certain 50% of it goes that way.
50% what?
Where like I got a bed on my side of the bed too, so we could tag team together.
No, I'm expecting you to come with me, behind me, but you're
No,
not
I'm
gonna
definitely
go.
not.
You're
You
not
just
gonna
gotta
go
yell.
first.
You just gotta yell for me to come
we
down.
have
Tab,
right. We
tab. And if you call me down and you lose,
Oh,
I'm definitely gonna be mad at you.
So this is an expectation. Not only do I gotta defend your honor, I gotta
guys,
win.
But do guys have an expectation for sex though with a woman? Do you guys say we expect it to go this way? We expect it to reach, like.
Nope, we just expect to get it. We don't expect it to go a certain way. It's gonna go one way for us. It's
Yeah,
easy
it does.
for us.
A lot of the times it's one way. That's why we're like, no.
But-
I'm mopping the floor. You can wait 20 minutes.
I'm not saying
Because the
that.
outcome
I'm
is
not
the same
saying,
for you. It's not the outcome ain't the same for women.
But it ain't supposed to be about you. This is about
Why
me.
is always got to be a race?
Because I'm
you guys
asking-
always finish. We
Listen,
don't always finish. So
That's
guess
a whole
what?
different
I'm just
situation.
saying, it's
we
the
just talking about.
expectation.
What do you mean? What
It is.
expectation?
You talk about, so we got to have it all the time. Like, why do we got to ask? First of all, because Tuesday and Wednesday and Thursday, you finished. I got to wait till Friday and Saturday to get mine. That's not fair. That's not fair.
that's not
Especially
true.
if you don't eat coochie and I suck dick. Now we're on a whole other expectation level.
No,
Yeah.
but no. You gotta teach your person what you want, what you like. You can't just expect the person to know that this is how it's supposed to go.
So if you're having sex with somebody and it's a one way pleasurable thing, you're not. Let's just be honest. You guys come once, and the majority of the time you need. Just give me a minute. We're ready to keep going, so we need
Yeah,
that
that's because
everlasting
you guys
thing,
don't.
right? That's a whole body. We're like, okay,
Yeah.
we can keep going.
Some
like
guys
you are
can
still,
keep-
we're waiting,
some-
and by
yeah,
the
but
time
some
you catch
guy-
up, we're already three
Some
rounds
guys
in.
can keep going too, so you can't say
It's
that.
not the same the first time.
What do
though.
you
It ain't-
mean?
it
It's
ain't
not
as-
like the first
it ain't
time,
as
but it's not
raw.
as hard as the first time. So maybe then you need to suck it more. Then I don't know what to tell you. You saying it's not more erect than it was the first time? You better do something to make it like that. That's your job.
Knock, knock.
Is it not?
I'm just saying, like, you guys have an expectation to get it. They shouldn't have to ask. I don't think you should have to ask. I agree. But you also got to know how different the level of, like, workup it is
But
from a man to a
sometimes- but
woman.
see,
that's
that's-
why sometimes they're like, no.
Y'all always make it about some emotional thing.
Nah, because, listen.
We are not trying to make it about emotional things.
Sometimes we ain't either, but it ain't about to be Monday or what I say, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, a
You-
nigga nut day, and then I gotta wait for the weekend.
You
That's
just-
not fair
you
because
have
you
to
guys are
trim-
like, oh, I love you. Next time, gotta be quicker. The
Yeah,
fuck
you
you
gotta
mean
be
we gotta
quicker
be
than that.
quicker?
Yeah,
you
you-
need to hold it on, hold on. I need
this
it every
is not.
day.
But this don't got nothing to
It does.
do.
It's,
No, it
it's
don't.
the same.
It's
You
not,
have
no.
an expectation where you
Because-
don't think you have to ask.
You're
Well,
adding
we
your
are fucking
expectation.
thinking like I gotta make sure I get. You should know.
You're
let me
adding
make sure
an
you get
expectation
yours
to
too.
an expectation that we are asking for. So just because we're asking for something, you have to get something out of it too.
So
Why
you
can't
think that
you just
everybody's
please
gonna be,
me?
So what? It's sex.
So,
I'm
but
for
why
sure
can't?
getting
But
mine every
why?
time. If
I'm not
don't,
saying
it's
that.
a,
I'm
I'll
not
just
saying
give
that
you a
you're
hand
not.
job done because don't
Okay.
waste my time. No,
Listen, no, but you know what? Okay, so that's I want to go into that too. So we saying that if a guy wants it every day, and you don't want to give it to him, so then,
I'll really watch Real Housewives.
so okay, but all girls don't do that. All girls
You
don't
all right?
want to satisfy their man. So this is what leads to infidelity and stuff like that.
Yeah, that's true.
No,
No, that's true.
you're gonna tell me no one too many times, and I'm just gonna stop asking after a while.
That goes both ways, though.
Froze.
No, that goes both ways. Because if you think I'm gonna give it to you every time you ask, and it's a one way thing, I'm gonna go.
No, it doesn't have to necessarily be a one-way thing. But if I have the
What
expectation,
if they say no because it's boring? What
Why-
if they say no because it's like trash?
but you're supposed to be wanting to spice it up. You're supposed to be
What
wanting
if
to
they're
make that
bored- but
individual.
What if they're not like that though? What if some people have vanilla
Oh God.
and it's just not like they don't reach your level of freakness.
So, but I mean, did you sample the
I mean,
meal before you bought it? Did you
I be
sample the
telling people
steak
to
before
get.
you bought
I
it?
tell people all the time to get a picture, get a video, a Snapchat.
But a
just
picture
real-
sometimes doesn't do it no justice if you don't know how to work it. Cause that's what you just saying right there. He can. You just said he can't. He's
You
not
know what?
working it right.
Some people be like, they just look the part, right? They be just
So you just want
sexy
it.
as
You just
could be.
want.
And you just be like,
You just want. Listen, y'all. We'll be right back. She crazy. No, I'm not. Listen, before we took a break, she said something about dudes looking the power. What do you mean?
okay,
Just
so
look the power.
So you could be like, oh, I knew him. I see him out many times. He's super fine. And then you finally give him a shot, and it's just not even worth the stretch.
So you
Like
saying
girls,
he didn't live
you know
up?
how you guys will
he
see
di-
a girl and oh, she's fine, but her cookies expired.
Oh man, listen.
I was gonna say moldy,
That's
but
the-
I didn't know what to say.
Oh, that joint got too many miles on it. You found
Not
out
too
the
many
speedometer
miles.
was rolled back.
It's just not like she's lazy and just lays there. She
Oh,
don't do nothing.
yeah.
And then for
yeah,
us,
yeah,
it's
yeah.
you can't look that good and have a little penis. You cannot. That's like niggas that is like 6'4". If you are that big and your feet are a size 18 and your penis is the size of, not like a.
But I thought it was the motion in the ocean.
What is you motion ocean
Wow,
if there ain't
we're
nothing
getting
there to even.
We're getting thumbs down from the audience. They're saying absolutely not. It's-
You could be you could have all your life all together. You could be a really good guy, and just what are you doing with your life?
Oh
I know
my
you're
goodness.
suicidal.
So-
I know you're suicidal.
So this is a shallow situation.
They don't
You
even
gir-
know how to swim.
You girls, so why won't you teach them?
What if you have? What if you've been like, you know what? Maybe the first time he was been waiting to get with me, so he wasn't ready.
So this is the-
right.
So this is the
And
why
then you're like, all right, let me try
my
it again. And then
expectations
you're
can't
like,
be met.
I'm honest. And then you're like, okay, because you could have the freakiest woman that will please you and do whatever. Some of us really get more pleasure out of pleasing a man, right?
Okay.
And just like some men do too. So now you're like, let me try it again. And you try it again and you're like, Jesus, baby, Jesus. And you're like, I'm about to call it quits, but you're a team player. So you go in
team
again because
player.
it's 3 strikes and then you're out and you don't make the roster.
So you-
then
so
you
now
gave
it's baseball.
all that you could give. And it's still, you're not drafted. I know baseball and football,
Yeah,
the words are not to say, but you just
Well,
didn't make
they
the
all get
team.
drafted.
Either way, you ain't make the team.
That
And
is
it's a
just-
disappointment because you're like,
I don't know how to speak from that perspective. Guys don't sit around in the locker room or at work and talk about whose dick is small. So I can't.
but you talk about what girl, you be like, yo, she's been so fine. I've known her from the neighborhood.
Well,
She's
I mean, that's
gorgeous."
guy
And then
talk,
you're-
though.
But we have the same talk.
Right? I mean, I understand.
Well, I
that.
mean, we call as soon as it happened. Like, did you know, guys?
Yeah, girls all the time. Listen, but a lot of times dudes don't even be caring about that, though. I mean, unless you like
What
his
do you
main
mean?
squeeze.
Like-
We don't care that y'all talk about us, that it was quick or that.
No, you could be quick. Fucking, what's his name? What, Peter Rabbit? What was that? Cotton?
Jack Rabbit?
No, what is that?
Peter Cottontail?
Wasn't he a fast rabbit?
Yeah, one of
He
them.
finished.
But a dude is gonna hit you with, but I hit though.
Wait,
Dude is gonna say, did I hit it though?
I
don't
promise
care.
you, he ain't gonna brag.
No, some of
You
us don't
can't
care.
be with somebody who.
Some of us don't care.
I
I'm
mean,
just telling you, some dudes don't care.
Some of you should care. Some
Wow.
of you should care.
Listen,
Because
well-
I know I'm going to care. If I slept with dudes and they were like, yo, and mad people are talking about me saying that it was trash, I'm going to be like, I'm trash?
But
what
you-
can I do to be better? Because I'm a woman, so there's mad shit we could do to be better.
What if you
There
get-
is not a single thing you could do better if you got a small penis.
Oh my God.
There is not. I mean, I know there's pills, but I don't think.
What
if you got a
qualifies
penis
as a
pump-
small one?
No. So one time I knew this friend. You know what?
Who's this friend? Like, no, okay. What qualifies?
I just want
What
to say.
size
I
qualifies
know somebody
as
who
little?
compared it to a pink hair bottle lotion.
Oh, a pink oil moisturizer?
Yeah, with that sheen.
Oh
Or
my.
that sheen.
The shine. I got nothing for that. I don't know where this is going. The women
Size
are
matters. Size does matter.
so size does
Not,
matter.
I mean, you ain't got to be a horse, but we would prefer it.
So
But if
what's
you're
the size? What's
if
the
you're
size?
close to the horse finish line, you're still good.
What's the
if
range?
you are like,
Give me a range. If you could speak on a range of a size that could possibly work, give me a range.
listen, don't. Okay, so here's a hand, right?
Yeah, we're gonna need you to leave it up there for a second so the editor can measure exactly what you're talking about. So go ahead and leave it up there for us.
I can't do it. So
They want to complain about the size, then don't want to tell us. So what is it? Give me an
you
inch.
wouldn't if you are gonna be with
Give
a
me
bitch
an inch.
whose pussy you fall
Can
in,
somebody go and get
or
me a
who's
ruler?
dry as can be, and you're constantly spitting. And by the time you got cotton
Can
mouth,
you go and get me a ruler, please? I would appreciate it so we can do a measurement. And we have a ruler somewhere here. I can assure
where's
you.
a bottle of wine? Give me a bottle of wine.
We can't promote anybody on here. And a bottle of wine
We
is
could do
not.
the- we could
That's
do the
not
backwards.
realistic.
We
That's porno. That's Pornhub stuff right there. A bottle
Do you
of
guys
wine.
want Pornhub sex?
Absolutely. Of course
All right, we
do.
want Pornhub size sex.
Oh my God,
So if
that's
we're gonna
not
get to it,
real.
we're
What
gonna
if
get to
everybody's not that size? Like everybody can't be that size. That's just ridiculous.
But not everybody does the same sex stuff either. So when you watch Pornhub and Becky's squirting out her nose and her asshole, it's just not realistic.
And we got a ruler,
Oh, I hate
guys.
you.
Well, check this out. So look at this. We're gonna get her to give us a size on this chart here. It's a regular metric ruler. Go ahead and give us a size, lady. Let's see.
I'm not gonna give you the size because then that exposes too much for me. But I'm gonna give you what my friends sometimes are
Yeah.
stuck with, which is why they
Her
don't make the
friend.
roster. So if
I just want to see where this is going. Because they complain about the size. 'Cause I'm about to cook you. Right after you give me the size, I'm about to tell you all the stuff that y'all
you know
should-
damn well if people got micro penises.
I can't. I just
That's
need
a
you
real
to tell me-
clinical thing.
I need you to tell me a size. I don't know
This
any
ain't
micro
fair.
penis
Can
guys.
I call the friend?
She wants to phone a friend. This is not Who Wants to Be a Millionaire.
Oh, I don't want to ruin people, but I'm saying if you're
What and less?
5 and less, just don't come around.
All right, this is 5, guys. She's saying if you're smaller than this, right here, from finger to finger, you have to be beyond this point, or it's not gonna work over here. You see that?
It's 100% for
Listen.
nobody. I don't care how much money you make. I don't care what you do for her. Your sex life is gonna be you're getting cheated on.
Oh my God.
You know that's a fact.
So side because
you gotta
it's
you have to please people in bed. If your
Oh
sex is
my
whack,
goodness.
this is
so
not
I
a
can't
surprise.
Costanza you. I can't George Costanza this whole situation.
I mean, you could try.
She said she didn't feel full after they got finished. You all know it's a Seinfeld episode. But anyway,
Like coming her finish
no, okay, Costanza
is a roll.
had did something.
Wait, who's Costanza on
He's the
Seinfeld?
character from the show.
Yeah, which
the,
one?
The guy, the short guy
The
with
short
the
fat
glasses.
guy who had a little penis.
Okay, so check it.
Most
She
short
said
fat
she
guys got
felt.
little penises.
She said that she felt more full from the risotto than she felt from the sex. That she had ate risotto. He had took her out to eat, and she said, "I feel more full from that than this." She was like, "I feel a little, less full." So I was just like, "Wow, y'all do us so dirty." So what if the wind blows and it's a bad day? What if you just caught me on a bad day? I had some things on my mind. That affects.
Say what?
That affects
That's why
us.
sometimes we say no.
Oh my God, that has nothing to do
It
with
does.
y'all.
It does.
So
you
explain-
have a bad day and we get to do dirtbag sex and it's okay? No.
No, I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is that
You have a bad day so you don't perform the way you normally would perform, right?
Right, that's what I'm saying. So sometimes
we
something
gotta
could
waste the
affect us.
stretch.
Because you got some guys
We
who
got
can't.
built up thinking it's gonna be something
Sometimes
great.
guys can't have sex when their finances
So then
aren't
don't
right.
ask for it.
Oh my god!
Because if you leave me on edge, I'm angry. What the fuck?
You're angry because of what?
Because I ain't get to come. So
Oh,
you're
my.
having a bad day, right? So, but you still want it. So we're like, all right, let's, because we please our man, right? But it's that day that you're having a bad day, you still want it, but you know you ain't gonna perform the way you normally perform, and we gotta just take one.
Well, I don't know that. I
You
mean,
guys don't take one ever. I promise you, you ain't ever let nut. Listen, if a woman gets her nut and we're like, oh, I'm done, you're like, what? What you mean? If
I've
we
never
did what
had a
you
girl-
did, I'm not
I've
saying
never had a girl.
not get it right.
Well, stop.
Okay, but
I'm pretty sure I've had sex and
now-
girls didn't come, but I don't know.
selfish.
I don't know. Y'all are like a damn Rubik's Cube sometimes. How do we know? Like the legs don't shake all the time. You don't tell me all the time. How am I supposed to know? How am I supposed to know? Am I
I
supposed
feel
to
like
guess?
it grips more.
Oh my God! You guys grip when we tell you to grip. So don't do that.
I'm just saying, if you imagine being the one who's like giving it up and then you don't come, and then the other person is done, finished, and tapped out, and be like,
Sometimes you just might be a pleaser, like Drake. Drake said he's a pleaser. Sometimes it's just about you.
Drake probably is 5 and under. If I could say, if I could
God,
assume, he's
you're
from
not about
Canada.
to cook
He's from
my
Canada.
man.
He's from
all
Canada.
day.
Hey.
I'm from Canada. You're not about to cook Canadians. What are you talking about? I was
right
born in Canada.
right
Look, now
back,
she want to be right.
Shut the fuck up.
Because it's just.
All right, welcome back, guys. So, not everybody, but Drake. Drake from...
She shot all people from Canada. I'm going to get her, y'all. Listen, I'm not from there, but I was born there. But she tried to shoot everybody down saying that they 5 and under. The Canucks is 5 and under. I don't know
They go
why
by
she
Canuck?
feel Canucks. That's
they?
Canadians. So I don't know why she feels that way about.
I ain't never been with a Canadian.
Oh my goodness.
I'm just going to say Drake looks like he has a small one.
I don't know what her infatuation with my boy Aubrey is, but I'm going to say she's willing to test the water to see where
Nah.
this is going to look. Nah. If he pulled up right now.
Jim Jones can get it. I love my husband,
Oh
but
my goodness.
I'll let him get a pass.
This is your second time shouting out Jim.
I know he ain't little. Let me stop.
Oh my
And if
God.
he is, that's sad.
Oh my
I would be devastated. I would
I
probably
have
delete
no
every album
idea
on my
how
phone.
it got here. I can't control
But if
this. What?
you're with a female and her, I
Her
don't know.
what?
I feel like you could look at a female and be like, she probably got roast beef.
No, we're gonna go by smell.
Ooh.
The smell, if it has a
Ooh,
smell.
imagine. Ooh.
I'm just
Ooh.
saying, if it smells
What-
like a.
ooh.
We don't gotta say it, but we're gonna go by that. We're gonna go by. If it feels like throwing a tic tac down the hallway. Oh yeah, because you guys.
Now
do
you-
that. Just as a whole, we're not speaking personally.
Okay.
I'm just saying, you guys, it could be like throwing a tic tac down a hallway. It could be,
How many bodies is too much though? How many
it
how
ain't-
many
it's,
bodies
it's
is
from taking those
unattractive,
pink
though?
oil moisturizer bottles too much. is what busts that thing wide open.
Nah, you can have a baby and it goes back, so that's not true. How many bodies would be unattractive? Because sometimes that turns people off. too,
unattractive for what?
for a person. Like what?
For
if you're
what
like,
though? Like for a
like-
relationship? For just to have sex with a person?
Like, well, nah, like to have sex. What if you're with somebody?
Not for a
and
guy.
you're-
We don't care. We don't. Don't tell us. I don't want to know. And I mean, any dude who wants to, I'm not judging, but any dudes any guy who
Or a
wants to
girl
know.
really wants to know. It's weird.
I mean, why? You understand what I'm saying? Like, what is that?
I mean, I want to know to make sure you got enough experience. If you fuck around and be like, I have 3.
Well, I mean, assuming that a person has already had sex or whatever, I'm pretty sure he knows where it goes. I mean, even if you haven't had a lot of sex, you can watch a little bit of porn.
What about sex toys, though? How do you guys feel about sex toys? Do you guys get really weird out if there's a dildo?
Too much.
Like
It's
too much
too
dildo,
big,
too big.
too big. Yeah, I mean, you could throw a guy's self-esteem off. Like to say that you don't. Oh, it doesn't bother us if
That's
it
'cause
doesn't.
they 5 or less. Cause you be sucking it.
Listen.
They got ones that suck to everything.
Oh, what are you talking about? Like a suction dildo?
They got a suction dildo so that
What
your
I'm try-
female could suck it while you fuck her. Some men like it.
Right. Okay, but we're talking about you using the dildo. That could be a problem for some guys because this could cause you to be the tic-tac, throwing the tic-tac down the hallway type
Of a toy,
situation.
like
I don't know. I've never put
That's
nothing
like-
inside of me. I don't know. This is your
So
your
guys
area
really-
of expertise.
guys get weird out about dildos. Well, the size of a dildo.
Depends. I'm not gonna say like we care if y'all use a dildo or a vibrator or something like that. I mean, if you're in a relationship with a guy and you got one, I don't think that would be a problem. But if you using that constantly all the time, you understand what I'm saying? You're like, yo,
Yeah.
let me go and get this real quick and add this to the situation. That's gonna throw a dude's self-esteem off, especially
What
if
if
it
the
looks
dude
like a
does
raging bull.
What if the dude does?
Then he
it?
might like the
What if-
party.
Party.
Take
Yo,
that. Take
party.
that.
You
Take
know
that.
what party mean?
No.
Because
I'm vanilla.
When Puff come up when you ask you,
Oh,
you
shut
ain't never
up,
party
shut
on
up,
channel. You ain't never party. This is what I'm trying to. You want a party? He gonna tell you to pull up to the party with no drawers on. This to all the fellas. That's what I'm trying to tell you. You don't want him bringing. I don't think that would be a good thing for a guy to come and be like, yo, let's bring a dildo into the situation. Unless I'm trying to get you into some group sex type situation where I'm like, well, you don't want to have a threesome yet, but we could try this.
You're grooming me for a threesome.
Getting you ready. I mean, we gotta start somewhere. You understand what I'm saying? Like, what if those conversations are on
Yeah,
the
but
table?
that's like saying what type of porn do they watch? Do you watch like what type of porn does a man really watch? Does he watch like women on women porn, or is he watching a woman get fucked by a man?
I don't know.
Right, so it would be
That
like their
depends
level
on
of
their-
what turns them on.
Right,
Right,
that would depend on that
so it doesn't
individual's
really
preference.
mean that like Puff Daddy's got to join in. Party.
Well, watching voyeurism on the party is you know what I mean? I'm just saying. He's smashing and you sitting there, yeah, take that. This I don't think that's gangster. You sitting over in the corner, you cutting eyes. Come on,
what
man.
if not? No. See,
No,
no.
what?
I'm saying, what if he's using the dildo on you?
Oh.
Not him doing that. Listen, ladies, if you have a man, let's just educational purposes. If you are messing with a man who is fucking a dildo, he don't want to be with you.
I never said that. I was
But-
talking about the dildo smashing you.
Yeah, like him doing it to you, not him watching you do it to yourself.
Oh, well, that's what I first.
what I
When you
meant.
said
I meant
party,
like party is
when
him
you say
doing it to you.
party,
I know.
this
Yeah, we
is-
was off. We
Okay,
wasn't on
no,
the
I'm just
team.
letting you
We
know.
wasn't tag teaming
Party
the
is
conversation.
party is all of the above. There's nothing vanilla about it. You ain't never party, Tammy.
Not party.
Maybe we don't know yet.
I can give you some stories. I suck dick at Tops, bro.
Oh,
You want tater tots? Me too.
again,
babe.
she's taking us down the international aisle of where
Tater
she.
tots is American as it gets.
Listen.
What the fuck?
Oh my goodness, you suck dick at Tops. Can you give us the reason for this?
Because my man said, babe, suck my dick. I was like, all right.
So the sexual
We're in
encounter was
Tops.
because so you accommodated your man because he
I like to. Like I said, how some women get. I can't get out of my head.
did get what? Say it. I want to hear it now. You got to say that shit.
Wait, like I said before about some women get pleasure out of pleasing their man. I'm like that. So
Okay.
I'm sorry, Mom, but I get it from her. So
Oh my.
I would.
Hi, Mom.
Listen, my parents have told me they had a box in their room.
I don't
so
wanna
when they
hear about
die,
that. Oh
to
my-
not open it. And
Oh,
I
they
know,
telling you to burn it to get rid of it.
They said don't be surprised,
Oh,
and I
man.
already know because I already know.
What you think is in that box?
I already know. I've saw my parents go into the porn stops.
Oh,
I already
my
know my mom's a
goodness.
freak. But so I'm sorry, Mom. So we were shopping. I'm so sorry. We were shopping, and he was like,
You and who?
my husband.
Okay,
But
okay.
he wasn't my husband at the time. We were
Okay.
going to see how serious it would go. So I figured if I did it, I would definitely get married, right? I'm just playing.
Oh my goodness.
We were just shopping, and he in tops. It was late, and he was like, "Yo, babe, come here, because you know the wind blows. You're ready to fuck." And I was like, "He's like, you won't do it." I was like, "Bet."
So you did it.
I
So
did
you
it.
did it to. So how many times is this taking place? If you don't mind me asking, if you can count, it's
Tops
not a lot.
or in general?
It's just in general, just
All the time.
random.
All the time.
But that's what he wants.
But I get it too
Are
from
you
him.
not
though.
supposed to? Are you not supposed to give him what he wants? Is that okay? So what is your role?
I can't remember. I just said that I started to take a time.
Oh my, yeah, because it's out there. You heard it here first.
I ain't got no shame. My friends know I don't hold no
I mean,
water
listen,
when
for
it
your
comes to
man,
sex
if this
talk.
is your dude, if this is your man, if this is the person you
First
giving
of all,
it up,
not everybody likes to do nasty stuff. The right person brings it out of you.
that's we
Some
all
of
know
us were
that.
people. We were like,
We all know that. Some people were super vanilla at first.
vanilla is. You weren't even vanilla. You were like the bean before it gets processed
Oh,
and make
man.
vanilla.
Listen.
Like you were on the plant still.
Oh,
You didn't
my
even. The
goodness.
leaf didn't even develop.
Listen,
I know. I was still in the soil. I was. Still
I don't know
in the
where her metaphor is going.
I was still in the soil before I was in the vanilla soil. Like I don't want
Listen.
to. I'm not ready.
We all
It's
know
ugly.
the right person
It's
can bring
ugly.
the right freak out of you.
Yes.
The thing is,
For
though,
sure.
is that
Comfortably.
should we be entitled to sex, though?
I don't
Should
know
we-
about entitled.
What?
I
Okay.
don't think you should
Okay.
have to ask.
That's
but I don't-
entitled. Then.
No.
We're not, if we don't have to ask, we're entitled to that. We're
I think if
entitled
you're
to
with
the
the
option.
right person, it's not okay. So if you're with the right person, it's not asking or entitled. It's just a given, right? Like I expect certain things from him, and I know he expects it from me. So it's just like a routine. No
Routine?
It's like a routine. Like I know I'm smashing every day.
Routine,
I ain't got to ask, so
though?
I'm like, oh, we had dinner.
I
We're
think
watching our
routine
movie.
is a
We're going
bad
to
word
bed.
to give it. We
no,
might
like
not
a
like
good
routine.
Like it's part of my day. Like it's not a chore, but like I know at the end of the day, this is what my end of the day always is. Like I wake up, I know that he turns the coffee pot on. I'm not a fan of morning sex, but
I'm ready.
go ahead.
Legs
ahead.
across. Let my legs across your leg. I'm ready.
I'm
Let's
ready.
go.
Go. Green light.
Let me ask you this. How often do you think about somebody else during sex?
I
okay.
never.
No. Okay.
With my current situation, I never did. Past, yes. Current, nah. And that's keeping it a buck. Never ever. I'd be
So,
so into it. I just be
All
like,
of you
ooh.
girls out there are not thinking about other guys when you guys are trying to arrive.
I mean, in the past, I have for sure, but current sex status with the one I'm with, nah, I don't even have. Half the time I'd be afraid what he wants to do next, let alone think about that. I'd be like, am I gonna make it?
He got you scared to
Am I
come in
gonna
the
make
house.
it? Am I gonna make it? to
You
the
ain't
next
never had it,
position?
but you ain't never had it to where you feel like it's more than just you and him in the room. See, that's a topic for another discussion. We'll be right back, y'all.
So what do you mean somebody else would be in the room or feel like somebody else is in the room?
Where the person that you are having sex with is just all over you, to where you feel like that is more
It's
than
not
just
there.
you.
He's not there.
It's more than just you and him in a room. It's just meaning that this individual is just all over you.
I feel like if you think they are, you're not into it either.
I don't understand what you mean.
Like if my man is all over me, I'm enjoying it. I'm soaking it up. I'm all over him. I'm
No.
not like, why is he doing all this?
No, I don't mean like that. Where I mean to where when you sit back to take that and you feel like it was more than just you and him in the room. It felt
I
like,
ain't never experienced this. I don't know.
okay, well,
I can't relate because I'm trying. I don't know.
the,
I don't know.
well, you may come
Now I'm
across
about
it.
to be like, nigga, who the fuck? Let me see.
No, it's just
Stop in the middle of it.
It's
like,
just
are
meaning.
you focused?
No,
Is this somebody?
it's
is she
meaning
here?
like to where you've ever had. I mean, you might equate it to a different definition than what I'm equating it to. I'm saying it as if you can
Like a
feel that it's
disconnect?
no, absolutely not. meaning that this individual is giving you so much, you feel that it's more than just
See,
him.
I wouldn't think that. I would think that he's just. I don't know. I don't know.
It's where I think you're just misunderstanding what I'm trying to say. It's to the degree of where you just like, he just giving me so much, this just can't be one person, is what I mean. That it's more than one person in the room.
Like, I'm not getting it because I never
Alright.
think of it
It
like
ain't
that.
for
Now
you
I'm
to
about to be
get.
thinking
It's
like,
not for you to
oh,
get
God.
right now. You
Now
might
I'm
need
be
to do
off.
some research.
I'm gonna be off. Now I'm gonna be
No,
off.
it might.
I'm like,
Listen,
did
you got to
really?
put the blindfold on. You know that sleeping blindfold.
I married
I'm
Mr. Gray's son.
I'm not saying that.
Brother, cousin,
all I'm
daddy,
just telling
probably.
you is you just put it on and just let him, let whatever it be. That's all I can tell you. I don't know how
Have
to
you
explain
had that?
Of course.
Have like you as a man did that though? Is what I'm saying.
I have had women tell me that. That is why I just said it.
Oh,
to
they
you.
had felt like I feel like somebody else was there.
I
with you.
felt like we was in here going crazy.
Well, why would it be that somebody else was
I
there?
don't know why. I don't know why. It felt like it was just more than whatever was
Like
going
the-
on was going. I don't know. I can't explain it.
Yeah, I mean, I ain't never had that. I'm trying to
Well, I'm trying to see what that be like. She trying to get her dick sucked from the back. You heard her, you all right? You trying to see what that be like? Freak ass nigga
I don't
here.
know. I don't know. I
You
feel like
just-
everybody's level of.
Everybody's level of what?
You got a safe word? You got
last-
a safe word?
What?
You got a safe word?
I don't understand what I would need a safe word for.
So you know how some people got a limit to how much they'll go sex wise.
I'm not
right?
letting nothing happen to where I'm gonna need a safe word. So that I'm not
No, but
that
I'm
type of
saying
individual.
I'm not saying you do, but let's say you and who you're with, you're like, yo, listen, we gonna take it there. The safe word is pineapple. That means that you can't handle it.
Pineapple means you're a swinger. If you've
I
been
know
on any
that,
cruise, so just
but
use
that's the
something
first
else.
word that. Okay, so cup.
Shout out to Virgin Voyager, man. We love it.
So cup. So cup.
So what?
So I don't know cup. So let's just say your safe word is strawberry.
Okay.
So you're taking a woman to like where she ain't never been, right? And you're like,
But what-
you
I
might
don't-
not be used
I
to
don't
this level
understand.
of
You have
freak
to
I am.
elaborate.
Okay.
Okay.
You're not used to this level of nastiness I can go, but I respect you. I want to take you there. I want to do this with you because you bring this out of me, and I'm comfortable to do with you, right?
Okay.
And you want to see how far you can take her. And the safe word is strawberry.
Okay.
You got a limit to how far you will go?
With her, as far as how I would push her. Mm-hmm. Well, yeah. I mean, you gotta know the person that you're dealing with sexual limitations. You don't want to do something where that person's like, yeah, I'm not going back over there. Like, cause you could.
Scurry.
Yeah, you could put. Yeah, it was like he had his foot
So-
in my mouth. He was trying
But
to.
okay, so now you're with somebody and they don't know that side of you. You think that that's how they would be like, maybe there's somebody in the room?
What she
Or somebody
say?
else
She
there?
said, "I get a little freaky when I drink, y'all." That's what she said. I don't know. I can't. That goes to the person that you're dealing with.
But I'm saying, is that an instance of where you would feel like somebody else was in the room because you never knew that side? So let's say they
Yes.
bring you there and you're like, oh,
Yes.
wait a minute now.
Yes, we're
I don't know who
no,
you
no,
did.
no.
I don't
Okay.
know what's going
No,
on because this
I
ain't
don't
my
mean
normal.
it like that. What I mean, where you feel like you have more than just his set of hands on you, where you feel like you got two sets of hands on you. I'm not talking
I
about.
feel like if you're fucking and it's nasty and the bitch is like, I felt like there was more people there. She's crazy, bitch. It was just me and you.
Okay.
It was just 4 hands. You're 2.
Whatever
my
you
2.
want to call it.
I think you're crazy as fuck.
You can't call
You
her.
could be
You
nasty
can't
as
call
shit.
her
You could
crazy.
fucking spit in my mouth, punch me, do whatever you got to do. But if I fuck around and say, you know what, I enjoyed it, but I feel like there was other people, I'm gonna be like, you're crazy,
not
bitch.
Other people.
Or you're in the other. I'm
Not
not
like
getting
that.
it.
Okay, I think you are going way off the rail with that other people shit. No, what I mean is you just feel that this individual is pushing you to a sexual
Right.
limit.
So, but that's what I'm saying. So why does it got to be like?
It doesn't have.
Why can't it
your
just be that you
definition of
never
it,
went there?
but your
versus saying
definition of it
somebody
may
else?
not. Your definition of it may not be
So that's the
somebody in the
same thing.
room.
That's what you're saying,
it could
right?
mean whatever your version of it could mean that the person or whoever said to me, it felt like it was more than just me and you in the room.
Okay,
like,
so
what
that's
the fuck
what
was
you meant,
doing?
right? Like you took me to the cliff.
What was you
and
doing?
Suicide.
Yeah, like, hang me over the edge. I'm dangling.
Suicide.
Listen, yeah, not where you think is some stranger danger
No.
shit.
I just
don't mean
didn't
it
know
like
what,
that.
because I mean, then
Yeah, I know.
I've
You
been
talked
there.
about it for about 5 minutes.
Shut
of
up.
what you didn't
Shut
know.
up.
What you didn't know about it. We
Now
all
I
got
got it. Because I was just wanting to make sure. I mean, it's not vanilla. You let people. You ever get? You know what?
Whatever you want to call it. I don't know.
Nope.
What?
Neapolitan.
Oh my God. This it's fucking strawberry cheesecake. Listen, I'm out. I'm done. I'm done with that. So listen, the fact of the matter is, we need to go back to where it was. What is the name of this?
Sweet Walter.
Yeah,
I
man.
told you it was to make it glossy.
Is
Loosey goosey. Are you all right?
I'm fine.
Do you want to get anything off your chest?
I'm
about-
fine. I have nothing. What do you have anything you want to ask me?
Yeah, I feel like you guys are full of shit. You expect to have sex every day, but then it's become selfish at some point. Because we don't get to have an orgasm every time you guys finish and you're relaxed. You're refreshed for tomorrow.
No, that's where the dildo comes in at. That's what you said you wanted.
No.
Oh,
no, we didn't.
Now we got to do it.
We did not say that we wanted it. Well, we said what I said, because I'm speaking about me. Some people use it as part of sex. But if you're my man and you're like, I want it every day, okay, well, it's good, it's great, but if you're the only winner in the race, I'm not racing you no more, homie.
Okay.
We ain't racing every fucking day.
I understand
I'm not running.
that,
I'm not
too.
running every day.
I understand
First of all, I'm not
that.
running every day. I make you dinner, fold your clothes, iron your clothes, pack your lunch, take care of the kids, go to work, do all the take
I
out the
protect you from
dogs.
robbers.
Okay.
When people break in the house,
Listen,
I
some of us
protect
are
you.
tough. We are with you, right
Listen,
beside you.
well, most of you are
But when
not.
we're fucking, it is who's winning.
No, it's not. It's not about who's winning.
It's not about winning, but I'm saying
I
it's
can't
like
go for it.
we're banging, we're doing the nasty. Who's coming first? Because
That's
if
not
you come
true.
first, it's done.
We are not
It is-
racing.
but if you come first, you're done.
Guys are not racing. Sometimes
if
we are
you
trying.
finish first, you're done,
So
right?
don't make me come fast then. That's your fault.
You just better be at it. You better be better at it.
Oh my
Because
God.
we got a lot to work to get to. You guys do
Why?
not got a
Why
lot.
does it
That's
take
just a
so
human
much
nature.
to
It's
get
just a
you
woman.
there?
Listen,
And it takes us
we're not
absolutely
two claps
nothing.
Betty. We're not Betty Go. We're
Listen.
literally like 15 humps Shaquana.
Oh
it
my
ain't
God.
okay. I love you. Thank you. It was great. No, if you don't get nasty with it, spit
All
in my
I
mouth
know-
or punch me in the back of the
Right,
head.
because you guys are sexually desensitized. You want to be donkey punched in your
You
head.
know what?
Spit in your mouth. Most dudes say spitting in your mouth. Like what? Spit in your mouth. Step on my cubes.
Vanilla.
No, that's not vanilla. That is extreme. That is extreme. You spit in my. You better not spit on nothing but my dick. You better not.
Fucking listen.
You spit on me, it's up. We wrestling in this motherfucker. I'm letting you know, right? Spit on me and see what happens. If it's not in the right place, you might get kicked down the flight of steps. And I don't promote domestic violence, but I'm just letting you. Don't spit on me. You should spit in my mouth. What do you want me to
just
put?
saying.
You want me to put a cigarette out on you? Ugh, disgusting. I mean, not okay. In the moment, it's okay, but the way
That's
she.
what I'm saying. I'm not saying like, come on, bitch.
Don't
I'm ready.
spit on me.
Come on, bitch. Like a camel. What the
Oh
fuck?
my God! Don't spit on me. I'm just letting you know.
Listen,
Don't
you
spit. Don't spit by
you
me.
don't spit on you. Like, you be in the moment getting choked. And
I
you
feel
just
like
be,
she's
ah.
gonna spit on you in the moment. She's gonna spit right in your face and look right in your eyes, and you better not do shit about it. She's gonna spit. Yeah, what are you
I
gonna
dare
do?
you. Shut up.
Oh my God! Listen, I have absolutely no idea.
That's not what I'm saying.
So what you saying?
I just said it. Like, what if somebody's giving them? What if they're just sucking your soul, and you just want to choke them, and you want to spit in their mouth, and then they continue to suck.
Why does this sexual act make you want to do devious stuff?
How you gonna say what? Because I'm
I
not
want
vanilla.
to choke you.
I'm
I'm
like
gonna
getting
make
choked.
you. Okay, so
You mean to tell me you don't like choking a bitch?
hold on.
like to be choked.
Hold on. Let me ask
I
you.
like-
So
You don't like to
mean
be choked?
you mean
Yeah,
to,
listen, mulatto
look,
bitches like to be choked.
don't speak for all mulattoes.
I'm
How do you know?
I
How
just
do-
asked two in the audience, and everybody blinked twice for yes.
Oh my God.
So we, like I said, you're outnumbered, homie. Next time you should have people come to vouch for you. But
Listen.
mulatto bitches,
Listen
we
to what
like
I'm
to
trying
be
to
choked.
tell
All
you.
of us might not like to get spit in the mouth, but we like to get
She
choked.
switched it up. We was talking about spitting on each other, and then
What
she
I'm
switched
saying
it up
is
to
how
choke.
it's why
Now she
you
wants to
guys
be
think-
asphyxiated. But go
No.
ahead. Go ahead. What you want me to choke you out with a sock? You want to pull a sock out of the little dirty sock, the hamper?
Why can't
Or
you just choke me with your hands?
I
You're
don't
a
know.
man.
I don't know
Women
what you
like
want.
shoulders. We like aggressive hands. Like we like to be manhandled. See, that's the problem. But that's why you guys are born with the. Can I have sex today? Today? Sure.
We're not boring.
Sure.
Man, what? We're not boring. We just be liking to get rode sometimes and not have to
Oh.
hump too much.
Roadhead is a whole other thing. Are
No,
you talking about?
just
Oh.
road. We want you up on, like what she say, what Cardi B say. I'm on my tippy toes. We want you on them tippy toes, nigga. We don't want to hear nothing else. We don't want to hear about nothing else. Listen, y'all. We will
We'll
be
be right
right back.
I definitely thought you were talking about Roadhead.
Roadhead? I wasn't talking about
know.
Roadhead. I was just talking about
Some
riding.
of us just like to suck dick, so it's constantly.
Some
like
of
a
you
go-to.
don't. Some of you
Yeah,
don't
we
like
don't,
to do
because
it.
some of them are just ugly and the person don't bring it out of
That's
you.
how we feel about that shit that's dangling between them joints down there. That shit don't be the prettiest. That's a fact. And don't just say just because you light skin that shit is sexy, because it's not.
That's
need
not
a
where I was
refill.
going with it.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I
Where
was
was you
saying
going?
that the person that you're with, not everybody just does it with everybody. Like,
What do
just
you
like
mean?
guys don't do it with everybody, right?
What do you mean?
Like, I know a lot of women that don't do it because they're
Right.
just not, it's not something that they do. But if you're with the right person and you like want to do it, it's because you're like, oh, yeah. You'll be like, oh, I want to. You're
want-
attracted to that,
To what?
to the dick.
You just a freak. That's what that is. You just a freak.
You don't think that's the same for men? Like if you're with the right person, you're like, oh, I love her, she's sexy as fuck, about this, or whatever you do. I don't know what you do.
Well, we be physically attracted first, so I think it'd be that. I don't know. I mean, I can't speak for all men because everybody's.
I know a lot of women that don't do it at all because they're just like they don't like it. They have no like reason. They're just like men that don't like to
Those people
do
are
it.
like obsolete though. Like you don't exist. I can't see
Like
a
women,
guy.
that's like saying women that don't do anal. You can't.
I can't see. Some dudes don't like that though. Some dudes are not into anal. That's more of a cultural
that's
thing
different too. Yeah,
like
that's
some
true.
like a lot of black dudes don't like that. A lot of black dudes
Do they
don't.
think it's slide to the left?
Well,
If they
I'm
do
not.
it?
I'm not gonna say that. Okay, for me, I'm gonna speak just for me. I'm not gonna say it's a little too. It's too much. It's just too much.
I know this dude. I used to call him a poop dick
That's what I'm saying.
or a
It's
butt slut.
not saying that people like I haven't done it or nothing like that, but it's not something that I'm just saying. Yo, that's what I want. I'm gonna come in and fuck you in your ass tonight. I'm not.
Listen,
That's just
I knew this guy
nah.
that only
I'm good.
that
You can
only
keep
really
that.
wanted to. Do you remember who it was?
Was he in jail?
Nah,
Did he ever
Walmart.
go to jail?
No,
Walmart. Oh man.
no. Not. It,
Oh, I'm good.
yeah, it ain't
I
who
don't-
you're thinking of.
I wasn't thinking of nobody. I don't know who the hell you talking about. Don't put that on me. I don't know what she talking about.
You know what I'm talking about.
Who she talking about? Since you all over there with your hand all on your face, who she talking about?
You should know too. Think
Look.
about it. Who has Spider-Man sheets?
Oh my God. Yo, bro.
Only
No,
only
okay,
wanted.
I'ma
That was
spare
my
you.
first and only time.
Oh
so I was
my
like,
God.
I didn't know what it was. I was like, I'll try it. I'm okay.
So you just tried it.
That was the first time I did, and I remember talking to
What
my
satisfaction
best
do
friend.
you get out of it?
Okay, so we're not gonna go. We can't go that road because some women do get it is a thing.
So I'm just asking you, what do you get out of it? Okay, what?
It's not if you can.
I just want to know what you get out of it.
If you can get past a certain point of it. So
What-
if you're 6 and up, it does not feel good. It's
Yeah,
like
it's too big.
It hurts. So it's more pleasurable just for a man. It really don't. It does a little bit for us, but it's hard. It's a little rough.
I don't know, man. I mean, it seems
But
like there's
ain't
some
no-
people out
and-
there who likes it. I'm good.
Alright.
I'll pass. I can go the rest of my life and I'll be fine. Like, I'm all right. You guys can keep that.
I mean, I don't know why guys don't
Don't
eat
what?
coochie. I think you're weird if you don't. Like,
Some
who
guys
eat
don't want to
coochie?
eat it because they don't like the way that looks. They don't like the way
If you
that...
don't like the way a cooch looks, then you shouldn't be fucking a pussy.
You don't have to look at it to fuck.
You should.
You don't have to, though.
Okay, so you're just gonna go blind in it and you don't know if it's got bumps. You don't know what. You just not gonna look at it.
I'm not even going to lie. Most dudes ain't looking. How many times...
That's why men catch the shit and give it to females because y'all don't pay attention to the
Catch it?
to
We
the
caught
shit.
it from who? Who
to
did we
the
catch
shit.
it from?
If you looked at an ugly
Caught it from a female.
pimple pop vagina, yeah, and you weren't Inspector Gabbage, because I'm gonna tell you, we look, because if we're looking,
I
we're
am not
we're
going
ready,
down the line
and we're
of
looking at Big
STDs.
Worm.
Practice
and if
safe
Big
sex,
Worm
everybody.
don't look like Big Worm, we got a problem. I'm not looking at Big Worm with his sisters tagging along.
Oh my
I for
God.
sure ain't looking at Big Worm with sisters hanging out at the circle.
Listen, I don't know
I just saying,
what she talking about right now.
yes, you.
She
If
feeling
you
it.
come
She
with a
feeling
bunch
the
of
Sweet
bumps in the
Walter.
circle, it's not happening. We
Listen,
look. We're
it should.
inspectors.
You're right. I mean-
so you should. You need to look.
You
need to look.
We should.
You fuck
maybe.
around and pull down. If
No,
Okay,
you should
if
just
you
practice
go-
safe sex. If
if
you have
you-
a condom, you should be okay.
it don't matter if you have a condom on and you smell fucking McDunk, you still gonna smash. You're gonna be like,
Nah.
you know what? It's not
Mine's
safe
is
for
not-
me.
Mine's
It's not
is,
safe.
What is this?
It is
what
not
that?
safe.
Fuckle McDuck? The fuck? The fuck is that? What is that? What is that? And with that being said right there, we'll be back in a minute. Welcome back, y'all. First of all, I had to, what is Fuckle McDuck? what does Fuckle McDuck smell like?
I don't know. I've never went down on a female. I've never been with one to know if her vagina stinks. But what I'm saying is I know for a million facts, if I ever went to give a man oral and his sister and them were hanging out at the tip of the circle, the front of the center, there was more than the little pee hole. I actually know a girl who used to just lick the pee hole.
Yeah.
And
This is just,
I was baffled. I was like, what do you mean? She's
how
like,
did
I
that
licked the pee hole.
conversation even come
So
up?
what I'm saying was that there's anybody else hanging out on it that's not supposed to be there. That's not like a
but what if
birthmark.
it's dark and you can't see
Oh
it?
no. So there's
So
this
he ain't
thing.
getting no head in the dark?
Listen, sure the fuck ain't. Inspector
Look at, she done
Gadget.
pulled the
Let-
light out.
whoop, whoop, whoop.
Listen,
No.
have it together,
No.
guys.
No.
All I know is you
Do
better
men
not.
like it when people lick the pee hole? When bitches lick the pee hole? I ain't never.
I'm all right. You can miss me with it. I'm okay on that one.
No R. Kelly?
Yeah, I don't think that's, what is that doing for me? Like, I don't understand.
I never got in. I never got a chance to ask the guy because I
Yeah,
was
I don't
like,
know.
so
You might
taken
got some
back.
guys
like, you
who-
do what?
Me
And
personally.
the girl that did it to the guy, I would have never. I would have never.
I'm okay with
Ever.
not experiencing that ever in life. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Listen, this conversation has been interesting to say the least.
And can go on for a long
Oh
time.
my goodness. We're going to probably have to do a part 2 for sure. We want you guys to like, subscribe, and comment. Let us know what you thought about this episode and what Fuckle McDuck y'all didn't smell or didn't smell. Because, man,
Just pay attention.
you didn't
is
pull
all I'm
it.
saying.
Yeah, I just never called it Fuckle McDuck. Like, if you pull it down and it smells like a sewage plant, then, oh man, but
If you pull it down and you know you got clumps, that's a yeast. You're in the Wonder Bread factory.
Oh goodness gracious! The Wonder
And that should have
Bread.
been closed for a long time.
The Wonder Bread. Did you
Sourdough
hear it?
from
Oh
Wegmans.
my God, sourdough bread. Listen, she cooking, y'all. I ain't even got to say nothing. Listen.
Oh, y'all be having dick cheese too.
Oh, the dick cheese. I don't know what she's talking about. I wash up every day, twice a day, 3 times. I don't know what she's talking about. She's crazy.
I know some men from some women that had a little color to it.
Oh my goodness. Listen, y'all.
They're gonna be so mad at me when they
I
watch
just want
this.
y'all to know they talking about y'all bad behind y'all back, man. Watch who y'all watch. Just watch who you give
It
it
ain't
to.
behind your back. You know damn well how many times you jerk off in the shower and the shit wasn't the color it's supposed to be.
Listen.
Don't put it on us because you're just now finding out.
Oh my goodness. I got nothing for that there.
So, shout out to Ashley for the
Listen. Oh yeah, man. We want to shout out Ash. She hooked us up, man. She got us looking right on this show. We appreciate
shit.
you. My co-host here, she's lost
I'm
it.
keeping it 100 with you. Sex is my topic.
Oh,
Any
my
other comments?
We shouldn't have to ask for it. I'm standing on what I said, especially if they expect us to do certain things. She ain't got nothing to say. Listen, y'all. We'll see y'all next time, man. Yo, you are crazy. You are
Hood Ninja Network. Let's go, y'all.